Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, I'm Afyanti and how are you guys? Today, me and my friends will be talking about the concept time in culture. Time and culture. This study was conducted to understand how time perception varies in culture and enhance understanding of behavior. So, how this time orientation differs in different cultures? There are three phases of time orientation. First, past oriented. Past oriented are concerned with traditional values or traditional belief in doing something. They tend to be conservative in management but slow to change all of these things that have died in the past. So Chinese, British, and Austrian have this past oriented. And the next is present oriented. Present oriented focus on here and now. They tend to be enjoy their life without worrying about what had happened in the past and what will happen in the future. So they live now. And most people in the world third countries have this present oriented. And the next is future oriented. Future oriented is characteristic of dominant culture in United States. They tend to look future as a time to get better life-changing opportunities, and they do like invest something like money or read book for self-development for the future.
How different cultural understanding time. So, different cultures interpret time in different ways, so the concept of time differ across the world. All this understanding of time have real effect on the culture of a place. The experience of time is universal. It is in the daily life of people in developed or developing countries. Conceptualization of time impact on individual or groups, communications, motivations, or work performance. And now let's begin with American concept of time. With the American concept of time, for an American, time is truly money. In a profit-oriented society, time is precious. It flows fast like a mountain river in the spring, and if you want to benefit from its passing, you have to move fast. Next is how Germany concept of time. Germany is the center of European industrial trade and is a leading producer of goods for export to developing countries in Africa, Asia, even America. The progress of Germany industry and technology cannot be separate from the discipline of the Germans to manage the time and manage of the work that really organized and scheduled. When Germany is at war, they are focused and diligent, which leads to higher productivity in a shorter period of time. Instead of watching TV after working, most Germans socialize with other activity and hobbies. And the last is how England concept of time. British are indeed very consistent and disciplined, just like other Western countries. If you have an appointment with Englishmen, don't be late, because they will find it rude to let them wait. If you have sudden happen, you must inform them as soon as possible and apologize. British society is known to obey the rules. In England, reading has become a part of daily habit. No wonder that British is a good quality country.
Our material, there are three categories of different culture. The first is monochronic, the second is polychronic, and the third is variable monochronic. In monochronic culture, time can be spent, save or rest, and lateness or any form of interruption will not be tolerated. But polychronic culture, a number of tasks can be done at once and people are not expected to do one thing at a time. Mexico, India, Pakistan, and Philippines are all considered to have a polychronic culture. Variable monochronic is a group in between countries that cannot be classed as a monochronic or polychronic.